Hi, my name is Randy. My name is Randaid the Band Aid. That's not the first time that's ever happened. My name is Randy, and I'm a Band Aid because my face is on a Band Aid, and I also have shoes. And I'm the health officer. And anyone at Camp Sela who this summer gets a boo-boo or feels sick, they come and visit me. And I also am going to have some guest nurses.
Huh.
You guys get hurt a lot, so I recruited 2 more nurses. This is Diane, and up there is Janine, and they're going to help me because they're super ladies and they're great nurses, and you guys get hurt a lot. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I didn't know you were bringing a video camera, or else I would have cleaned up a little bit. There's a lot of blood around. I would have cleaned up some of this blood. A camper was just in here with a pretty serious paper cut, and I almost had to use a tourniquet. Do you want to see me pick up some of these Band-Aids?
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't really pick up anything. You want to know what I do after lights out? Sometimes after lights out, I go down to the kitchen and I hang out with some straws. They're pretty good guys. But sometimes the parties get kind of wild and crazy, and I'm afraid we're going to wake up the campers. And you want to know what I like to do when I'm down here? I like to... I want you to meet my son. His name is Corbin. We call him Band-Aid. He's a pretty cool kid. I like him a lot. He's almost 1 year old. But everybody else has germs, and people are constantly touching him and giving him their germs. And I just want to say, stop it. He's getting sick. So I don't want people giving him his germs and touching him all the time.
Huh.
Happened one time, a camper forgot to tell me she was feeling sick, and she threw up on all her friends in the lake, and yeah, her whole cabin got some on them. One time I nibbled on a little piece of cheese and my cholesterol went up to 900. Do you like my shoes?
Yeah.
We have to wear shoes pretty much all the time at Camp Sela, and I just painted mine on because I thought that would be the safest thing. And I wear them to bed, but you can probably take them off to go to bed. Guess what I do for adventure?
What?
I hang glide on a Dorito. Do you want to know what I do after I go to the bathroom?
What?
Duh, I wash my hands, you sicko. Surfing in the USA. Guess what my biggest fear in life is?
What?
Well, my biggest fear in life is that some scary boy camper's gonna need a Band-Aid in his armpits.
Huh.
Some people say my head is too big for my body, and I say, compared to what? How many guys named Kyle do you know?
I don't know. 3, maybe 4?
Oh, I don't know any. How many guys named Ryan do you know?
1?
So, are all Ryans tall or what? Guess what happened one time a camper forgot to tell me she was feeling sick? Whoops, I already said that one. One time, when Dave was a counselor, his cabin left a sandwich for me on my desk, and I thought it was really nice. But after a few bites, I realized that it was full of poison ivy, and his cabin got in trouble, and I had to squirt itch cream and swallow itch cream down my throat for a whole week. Guess what happened? Well, what happened was that one time a camper didn't give me their medication, and well, a squirrel or maybe a chipmunk snuck into their cabin and ate the medicine, and well, the squirrel or the chipmunk really just exploded from the medicine, and I had to clean it all up. So I kind of have a confession to make. One day, and I feel really bad, I just feel horrible about this. My soul aches because one time at camp, I hadn't drank any water all day, and I was dehydrated, and I didn't honor rest hour appropriately, and by evening I had a headache, and I was getting kind of grouchy and kind of aggressive, and you don't want to know what I did.
Yeah.
A girl said that her lips were kind of chapped from the sun, and I had 2 sticks of chapstick in my pocket, and I didn't offer her either one. I regret that to this day. Do you want to see me talk on the phone?
I don't know.
I could call 911 for you. Actually, you're not allowed to even have this phone, so I'm going to take it. Do you want to know what kinds of chapstick flavors they were? It was jelly bean and pink lemonade. Guess what I used to remove splinters?
What?
Well, I use tweezers just like everybody else, but actually, Phil does it for me because I don't have any arms. Do you want to know what my greatest regret in life is? Well, my greatest regret is that I'll never be able to ride the tire swing. Hey Dave, do you know where to go in case of a fire?
Yeah.
What about a tornado drill?
Yeah.
Good, because you're kind of one of the guys in charge here. Do you want to know what the most important rule here at Camp Sela is?
Yeah.
Well, the most important rule is to follow the rules.